Dark in here. I gotta turn the light on. Good morning, everybody. I am a couple seconds late. It is so funny. I hang out in Multi-Tank's stream right before I wander in here. Candy gives this little countdown, and every time she gets a countdown, Chris is like 20 minutes left, and I'm like, no, I'm not ready. So it's just too much. So good morning. We are here. I have had an absolutely funky week. Kind of up and down mentally, just all over the place. It's been quite interesting. So let's say hi to everybody who's in here. Connor actually made it, was the first one. Good morning. Good to see you in here. That's so fun. Gerardo, Angie, oh my goodness, you were in here. Candy was in here. Fish Tropic, good morning. How you doing? Another Canadian in the house. Stephanie's in here. Awesome, not Nola, Jane. Holy crap, there's so many people in here. Codyson, good morning. Big J's Fish Keeping. Sharpies is in here. Oh, that's so awesome. Thank you for everybody that stops on in. 1 minute, 10 minutes, 1 hour. It is all amazing. I just realized what the title for this stream was. Yeah, hey. So that I found yesterday. Absolutely, really, really cool. For those that do not know, yes, goldfish have teeth, and they are very much so like sharks. They will continue to lose their teeth throughout their life, which I think is really, really cool. So I thought I'd make a stream about it. I had been hoping that I would get to find some, and I actually did. So that was really, really cool. I thought it was so neat. I put them up here. Last night I dropped them on the floor. I thought I lost them. I've got carpet in here. And I was trying to plug in this light, and I just kind of bumped the little tray I had them sitting on, and then they went poof, and just fell on the floor. I was so mad at myself. So I found them. I was crawling on the floor forever to get these two back. But yes, I hope I can show you. I'm not too sure. But these two little teeth, can you see them? Those are two little goldfish teeth. Like, how cool is that? Like, yay. I just think that's adorable. I was giving this guy a really good cleanup here, Casey, last night, and scraped all the stuff off the bottom. I took the ornament out and scraped it all off, and when I was done, yeah, there was these two little white teeth on the bottom. So Sandy, oh hey, another Canadian. That is awesome. That is awesome. Sharpie says, I don't know what kind of teeth they are in their throat, but yes, very, very cool. I can't believe I actually caught two of them. Like, yay! I think the first person that mentioned it and I saw it was on YouTube, and I thought that was just the neatest thing. So I tried to make an actual, like, really big point to keep an eyeball out for when this happens. And it's really, really neat because my kid right now is in the middle of losing her teeth. So yeah, I found two Casey's teeth, and she's got two holes. Just too cute. Too absolutely cute. How have I never known that? I know, isn't that a neat fact? I thought that was just the coolest thing and had to show you. I'm going to try and make a video about it where I can actually get a little bit closer to the camera and zoom in and you guys can see the little teeth. And of course, I'm going to be continuing to watch for them. That is a little bit of the reason on why I did keep that tank bare, is because I have been wanting to try and see if I could catch these teeth losing thingies in action, and I got some. So to find two at once was just too cool. Very, very cool. And yes, so tiny. I can't believe I dropped them on the carpet. Like, I got gray carpet, and I haven't vacuumed in here for about 2 weeks, so there was a lot of crap on the floor. I was so mad at myself. So mad at myself for dropping that on the camera. Hey, Multi-Tank, good to see you. Good to see you. Never stuck something too far down a carp's throat, obviously. No, I have never let any one of those fish chew on my fingers. I did not know that they had teeth either. And now I'm especially glad that I have never done that. But yeah, goldfish have very sharp little teeth. It was really neat to see. And yeah, like, they lose them continuously. So I'm going to be putting those in a little container, an actual sealed container this time. Yeah, doing that so I don't lose them. And hopefully I can collect a few more. Maybe once I do have a few more, I will try and add some gravel to the bottom of this tank. I don't know. I got my goal. That was really neat. I didn't want to say anything in case I never found some, but hey, that was very cool. I've seen videos of young lads trying to enjoy a carp. Oh my goodness. I would assume that those teeth would be a lot bigger. I mean, they're not, for the size of Casey, those are, I thought, fairly big. So yeah, I could see like some of those really big, like we've got some koi in the shop that are easily like this. And I mean, if his little teeth are that big, I would imagine those carp have got to have some fairly big ones, those goldfish. I am not going to recommend ever letting a goldfish suck on my fingers or sticking your finger in a goldfish tank again. I don't think that'd be funny. Well, maybe not funny, but maybe a little. Something you could laugh at afterwards, maybe. Something you could laugh at afterwards. So yeah, that's kind of funny. I thought that was pretty neat. Goldfish have teeth and they lose them. So I've got 2 now. Very, very cool. I think where I heard it from before, they were just vacuuming it up and getting them in the vacuum. Normally when I vacuum up gravel on the bottom of the tank, what I see is little snail shells, like lots of little pest snail shells. So I would have never looked for that in any other tank. Keeping this completely empty, knowing that there's no snails in there, I know that those are the goldfish teeth. Very, very cool. Good morning, Punchy. I was just saying, yeah, I was giving Casey a good clean and found his little teeth. It was so cute. He didn't get any tooth fairy last night, but that's okay. I think we need a foundation where we take out invasive carp, harvest the teeth, and use them to make what? I don't know. That seems a little weird. Very, very creepy. That would be kind of creepy. The weirdest thing I've ever seen teeth used for, I think I've mentioned it before on my streams. I watched a documentary where they were hunting, or they were eating piranhas, just tribes of the piranhas, and they were using the piranha teeth afterwards. They just kept the parts, and they were using it to give themselves their haircuts. It was really, really neat. So you know those things are sharp. So I can believe it. Those things are kind of pointy. I was surprised. It's the easiest and safest way to calm a lodged carp, brother. Let them suck on your thumb. The teeth are back behind the gills. I know. I do think it's funny when the little guppies sit and come and chew on you. We do have 2 of those doctor fish. So you can stick your hand in the kid's tank anytime, and she's always got those 2 little fish come and will definitely sit and clean you off, but it's not a sucking feeling. It's just, it's really weird. Yeah, they've gotten quite big, so it's really, really neat. I just went and checked out my goldfish tank for teeth. You probably have some in there. And like I said, he even said when he was scooping it up, he thought it was snails for a little bit, but yeah, it was teeth. So, and Casey, she is over a year old. So I don't know if that factors in, if that's when they start losing their first or what, but that was really cool. That was really cool. So featuring the teeth are back behind their gills, does that mean she's pooped them out, I'm assuming? They didn't spit them out? I mean, goldfish spit stuff out. Okay, that was probably in the poop. Howdy, howdy. How is everybody doing this fine morning? Water change Sunday with Dee Dee. Oh, hi, good morning. Yeah, I did quite a few water changes yesterday. Like I said, I was deep cleaning this tank. The amount of crap that was hiding inside that decoration was just, it was nasty. It was like a little horror show trying to pick that thing out, get it out, not dump all the water all over the place. I need to clean my carpet. What? Somebody put videos of goldfish carp sucking banks on Facebook? What? I can believe it. I can believe it. That's funny. Goldfish are awesome. I might have to look that up. Oh, you're friends with me on Facebook. You can post that. That would be funny. That would be funny. I wonder how many teeth I've sucked up with my python. That's crazy. Yeah, hey. He said I would not have known. I would have just ignored that had I not known about that previously and had it in a goal to find one of these with my fish. It was a little bit of the incentive of, yes, I've got to get myself a goldfish. This is neat. I like things that have got weird facts, and especially if I can go out and prove these facts. It's like, really, I've got to see this for myself. I mean, I think that's how I first decided to breed the bettas, is I kind of read, there was no internet, no pictures, no nothing before. I just kind of read a description and I'm like, I gotta see this. This is cool. This is cool. So yeah, definitely. It was some of the factor of I've got to get a fish and I got to find his teeth. I don't know why, but it did. And it happened and it's cool and I'm excited and I don't know why. I know I'm talking to some of the people that understand me because some of you have already gone looking. So that's awesome. That's awesome. They come out backwards, D. Yeah, like I said, yeah, probably, yeah, no goldfish is going to spit something. I am. James gonna find one now. Yeah, see? My mollies always nibble their air bubbles with my arm when I'm cleaning the tank. It tickles. Yeah, some of them are so awesome. I've got one betta that actually tries to take chunks out of me when I'm cleaning, and it still makes me jump, which is really, really funny. I'm glad it's not anything else. Just my one really fat female betta. She is in that video with the pleco eggs, with the, yeah, my piggy there. Yeah, she even tries to rip skin out of my arms. Like I've seen her grab on and try and pull. Like she's just just a cow. I love it. Hey all, I'm sorry I'm late. I keep forgetting the list is EST, not CTD. I know, I can't tell. I hate the time change thingy, trying to figure that out. It has been really good for, like, I have been kind of understanding it a lot better than I ever did before. It's neat. It is very, very cool. No worries. Thank you for stopping in right now. I enjoy these stinking goldfish, like just any weird fact about things. I have fallen completely in love with my little isopods so much more. Now that I've done some research on them, I can't wait to share what I found. I think it's really, really cool. And now I need some more. I need some more. They are very, very neat. I like things that have got neat stories behind them or weird, weird facts. I love things that have to do with evolution and that kind of stuff. And holy man, these things are cooler than I thought. So that's neat too. I've got such a list of videos to put out. Such a list. It's like, it's actually growing. My list is growing, and I didn't even get Friday's video out. Like I said, I was having a very interesting mental week, which has kind of been fun. I tried something new here. So I actually did make my doctor's appointment, which was neat, which all I could do was get a referral for. So it wasn't really useful, but hey, I actually got my referral. So that's exciting. I think it will be neat to move ahead with that and learn to deal a bit with the anxiety and stuff like that. Because, yeah, cool. Yay! So we're going to be working with that a little later on. Maybe that'll help, you know, maybe even just if I need to talk to somebody so I don't disappear for like, what was it, 3 months? I don't think I almost posted 2 videos. That's not good. That's not good. And I mean, I understand and I know when I'm crashing now, so it really sucks because you can see it coming and you can't seem to do anything about it. Very crazy. So yeah, that's been a little bit of this week, trying to deal with that. Multi-tank addictions. I know I went to look for your stream, but it was over. Oh, I know I did that yesterday. There were some neat streams on yesterday. I missed some really neat streams yesterday. I did catch Dwayne's though. Then I have to shut my phone off every so often so I can get some stuff done. You know how that works. Because I want to type and reply too much. So yeah, I missed some cool streams. I wish I caught that one with Steam Fonts. I might have to watch some of that anyway afterwards. But I do hear you, Rockford Fish Keeping. Now I just try and memorize when things are on because who am I kidding? Half the time it's just, okay, I've got a free moment. I can be distracted now. Who's on? So I hear you. Need to sort some files out there, Rockford. Yes. Everybody's giving you crap. Apparently you better get on. So yeah, that's been, like I said, it's been kind of a really neat week. I've had some super good news, like getting that doctor's thing kind of sorted out. Finding my goldfish teeth has been like so cool. My little pleco babies downstairs are eating like a champ. It's at the point where I should let them loose into the tank, and I so don't want to because they're so cute that I'm not going to know who they are. I'm so to toss up because they are adorable, and I don't want to lose tabs on them, but they really wouldn't fit into any of the other tanks that I have. So I don't know. I'm really at a loss. I don't know what to do with them. I don't want to set them free. I want to keep them now. They're my two little lucky guys. Get stuff done. I didn't get anything done yesterday except for a couple pages on the coloring book. Yeah, exactly. Like, oh, and yeah, I stayed up really late and the dog had me up really early. I was a zombie. We got stuff done, but not like, I had a long list of things and I got about that much of it done. So it was annoying. Yeah, it has been a really fun week. Neat news. I figured out my birthday present for next year. I hope it gets implemented before then. I think it will be fun. This year I didn't end up getting or ordering anything that I wanted for my birthday. I just kind of chilled out. We went out camping just because of finances and stuff. So I'm hoping next year that I can actually get what I want. And it's neat because I can actually get what I want, not kind of get what I want. Yay! I'm glad that they're actually doing what I was hoping they were going to do. So that'll be fun. I'm not going to really say anything on here because it might be a little entertaining. Great topic, though. Interesting topic. I love the topic. Almost want to start up a second YouTube channel just for that topic. I think I've mentioned that before last year. Still haven't done it, though. Maybe if I can kind of know how to keep my head a little more level, because I know that it's such an interesting topic, but one that I would get so much backlash for. And I mean, right now on this YouTube channel, I only have one video, sometimes two videos that people really give me crap for. And the one is about bathing my rabbit. And it's not that I bath my rabbit every day, but I keep outside rabbits up in Canada. And yeah, sometimes they need it. And I was just kind of doing that video for you, but every so often people find that one. And I get just rude comments like, you know, you're not supposed to bath your bunny, which I don't care, whatever. Post away, go for it. Wasn't aimed for you, not a do-it-yourselfer, kind of trying to reach out to a bunch of people. Just if you have to bath your rabbit, mine's pretty good. Watch how it works. Yeah, and sometimes my piranha video. Yes, I know they're tanks. Yes, I know. They need a bigger tank. They're getting huge, but I'm working on it. I'm trying. We're getting sorted out, so. Yeah, I think it's kind of, I don't mind having the controversial one. It's kind of neat seeing how I react to it, and there's not much that bothers me, so I think it might be okay. I don't know. We'll see. I have more issues with people in person. And well, this week I've been called a snowflake, and I've been told off in Southern, which was, like I said, was really funny that last week. And like, it's just been just stupid stuff. It's funny. So I don't know. People are so much ruder on the internet than they are in real life. I get a kick out of it. So I'm just gonna keep doing what I'm doing and go from there. Hey, I got a cool light up here. Check it out. It is new. One of the girls at work just gave it to me. I've got to figure out some way to pay her back. I'm sure there's some sort of crap somewhere in this house or thingies that she can actually use. So we're gonna work on that. For sure. I am not on the top of chat. Oh, hey, Zen, what did they hey for teaching me something new today? That is awesome. Yeah, isn't that cool? So I'll show you guys that one more time. Thank you so much. That is very cool. I was always hoping I was going to get to do a video on this. So, and the fact that I do, yay, 2 little goldfish teeth. So if anybody that's rewatching this has ever managed to get their goldfish teeth or seen goldfish teeth or knew about this, let me know. That's kind of cool. So I know I found about it on a video and definitely had it in mind when I got Casey that I've got to find me some of these. This is neat. Very, very cool. Thank you. I'm more rude in person than online. Really? Oh my goodness, that's funny. Sometimes though I think I can be too. I can't say anything. But I think that's my anxiety talking when it does happen, a lot of it. And I try not to, but it happens, even in Superstore this week. So I think I understand. I'm not trying to always be, I try to keep it chill, but yeah, like I said, it's the anxiety and it happens and it sucks. So, but yeah, I could see that. Me too, Robert. I think I'm talking about those, especially the internet heroes out there. So that's funny. I have 7 goldfish and never knew. That is awesome. No, that is awesome. I'm glad. Yeah, a couple people have said that, so that's neat. And it seems to be a very uncommon piece of knowledge. And as soon as I heard that, I think it was Aquarium Max when I found him a while ago, and I think he's the one that said it. And I was just like, I need a goldfish. I now need a goldfish just for this. I mean, I always wanted a goldfish anyway, but that, yeah, then I really needed to get a goldfish, get over my last little poor attempt at trying to keep a little black goldfish and see this, and it worked. So cool. Multi-tank addiction. The landlord doesn't know, but I've been enlarging the TV. Oh, don't tell him. Yeah, so I have to admit, keeping fish tanks and trying to do all the goofy little things when you have landlords was just, made my head hurt. I did not enjoy any of that. I got my first real taste of freedom a little while ago, and it's been really nice. Renting with landlords and fish keeping and trying, making little holes in the wall and needing to do this. Mine was keeping fish with carpets. I need to do this floor already. Most definitely. I've been so careful. And yeah, taking that ornament out of that tank last night was the killer, because I don't know, even though it's not, I don't think, meant for fish tanks, that most of the inside of that stupid thing's hollow. So all the dirt is just ended up inside that. So as soon as I picked it up and it started draining, and then I didn't want that in the tank. So I was an idiot, and I'm like, here, I got one little towel, I'll hold that underneath it. What a mess. Big J's Fish Keeper. I didn't know that. Goldfish teeth. Very cool. Yeah, goldfish teeth. Who knew? So Jaws is aptly named then. Yes, I was thinking about that when you named your fish that. Yeah, their teeth are exactly the same as sharks. They have, I guess, a couple rows back there, and yeah, they follow continuously. I think it was Sharpies was saying they're quite far back in their heads. I don't know. I've never really stuck my hand like up a goldfish's mouth too far before. So I don't know. But I can believe that. I can believe that. And now I have physically seen the teeth for myself. Floored. I love it. Like, what a pile of cool info thingies. Yay. Had to share. Had to share. So definitely. Be right back. Must caffeinate. Yes. We are on the green tea now. We need to add some more caffeine to the situation. I take it you have a goldfish named Jaws. Yes, Jaws is awesome. I think that was some of Casey's fault. He seemed to have showed up right after he drew the picture of Casey, which is cool. Yes, he's a Blackmore. I got you, Sharpies. Oops, what did I miss on Sharpies? Not rude Canadian equals friendly in the USA. Oh, I don't even want to get started there. I have to admit, I like, the news drives me crazy. It's a love-hate relationship. I like reading the news and I hate reading the news. This week has been so entertaining reading the news. Holy crap, you guys down there. That's entertaining. I like it. It's interesting. Every morning I get up and I'm like, let's see. Ooh, what's going on? Yeah, it's been a very interesting week in the news for sure. I have a Blackmore, but her name is Corella? Is that how you say that? Copper Bottom, or Coco for short. I put way too much thought into fish names. That's awesome. I named Casey after a horse that I had a long time ago. Um, I've had over 40 goldfish and never knew they had teeth. I know, isn't that cool? I just had to put this on a stream. It was the neatest thing. Like I said, I've been working on this goal for Casey's over a year now. And I got little teeth out of it. I was excited. I was excited. Agreed, Connor. It is interesting to say the least. Yeah, I love things that have got neat facts about them. I think it's one of the things I've always wanted to do an axolotl for. I'm just worried, like I'm so allergic to bloodworms, and so many people feed them bloodworms and stuff. I don't know. I don't know. It stays cool enough in the basement that I could keep one down there if I wanted to. It gets quite chilly in the winter now that I've been here long enough to see. I think I could get away with it, but at the same time, I'm just scared about feeding the thing. King and Queen cichlids. I'm still trying to beat this cold. Going down to try and get some fluids in me. Just wanted to say hello. Good. Oh, so good to see you. We were just showing my goldfish teeth, and yeah, it's neat to get to share something that some people didn't know. So I'm having fun this morning. Good to see you. Get over your cold. I understand. It sucks going on YouTube when you've got a cold. I've played that game. So yeah, go drink something and feel better. Feel better for sure. Excuse me. Yeah, don't worry about streaming. Yeah, like I said, it sucks when you try and YouTube and you got the cold. I'm one of those people that gets the cold and then I have that stupid persistent cough for like 6 weeks afterwards. Yeah, I hate it. I hear you. I hear you. So yeah, please feel better. People are saying good vibes your way. Yes, for sure. Connor sings and Pet says, oh, you can't just feed axolotls earthworms, which I don't know if you'd be able to get those in Canada. Says Canadian laws are weird. What I tried, I started up a bin a while ago, but I lost them in a move. You can get those little red wigglers up here. Some people have them. They are so pricey. But I do want to start up a bin of those again, just for compost, and you can't keep them inside. Us up here, yeah, we've got those stupid monstrous ones in our ground, and we can't keep them over the winter, so that would make it hard, as we do have to, for feeding him, I would have to figure out some way to keep worms, yeah, alive inside all year. So definitely a challenge, especially because I can't feed the bloodworms with my allergies. So yeah, I hear you. I did have some, like I said, I managed to luck out and get a hold of some. I do know there is some people still in Medicine Hat that have some, and you can buy some from Calgary. If I do get to that point again, I still kept my container and everything for it. Just when you move, you know how things kind of get shoved under the rug, and some, yeah, I've lost my micro worms this move, and I lost those worms the last move. So that kind of sucked. And I would like to try and get them both back, just to have, but yeah, it happens. And unfortunately, my little bugs sometimes take the heat on it. Otherwise, I've done really, really good with moving and managing to keep all the critters and everything going. Like with the amount of stuff that I have, I do not want to move again. I do not want to move again. No. Oh man, no. Rob93, good morning. Good to see you. Good to see you. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, like I've got too much stuff now to move again. And yeah, those red ones are really, really neat. A lot of people keep them just for the composting, which was, I kind of wanted to do a bit of both. I could use them to feed my critters and I could use them for composting, but I will have to get a hold of some again. I think Fishman should have some of my microworms, as long as he's done okay with his, which is cool. I did manage to get them off before I took them out. So, and I think I got them from a company in Vancouver. I'm sure if I asked on a couple people that were asking about microworms in our fish tanks farms a while ago. So there might be some here in Medicine Hat, so I don't have to go too crazy. Tell her to live stream. Mom called, not cold. Mom, oh yes, your mom called and scolded me. I have to get better before she drives up. Yes. Yes, you don't want to share your cold, king and queen cichlids. I hear that completely. But yeah, Liz, we could get Liz on there to say hi. Hi, Liz. Select Pets, good to see you. Good to see you. Good morning. Rob, you're not too late, just getting in here too. Jay and aquariums. Oh my goodness, lots of people, like different people in here. Good morning, good morning. I'll have to show my little, to go after your next Sunday, Dee. Well, Sharpies is going right after me. You'd have to go after Sharpies then. You'd have to go after Sharpies. And I like it when you go before me because then I can listen to yours while I'm getting ready. And like I said, I think you missed that. I think one of the first things I said was, in your stream, I get such a kick out of it now because Candy started counting down, like doing the 30-minute warning, 20-minute warning, 10-minute warning, and you were saying them. And as you're saying them, I'm sitting in the bathroom trying to do my hair or shove an apple in my face. It's like, no, I'm not ready. It's just too funny. I get a kick out of it. But it is completely up to you. If you want to do that, like I said, Sharpies has been going right after me, so you'll have to go and ask Sharpies. You'll have to ask Sharpies. But yeah, no worries. Whichever one, just let us know. Let us know. I do have my 2 favorite live streams that I watch on Sunday fairly religiously, which is a funny way of wording it. But I do like to, Joseph is now streaming during one of those, which drives me nuts. So I try and put him on the background if I can. And I do like to run out in between those to get any supplies, which I need for dinner, I think. I'm not 100% sure yet. I might be able to get away with not going out again today. I might. We'll see. I was hiding yesterday. Friday was really hard with that doctor's appointment. It's had me just anxiety all week. I'm sure I drove everybody nuts at work on Thursday. But that's okay. Hey, sometimes I'm not quiet. D, totally not on topic, but speaking of doing your hair, do you straighten your hair? Yes, I do. I'm afraid I'll have a helmet instead, though. Yes, I do straighten just this chunky of hair here. I do this side, but it doesn't really need it. I only straighten it because as it gets longer, I do have a tad bit of a wave in my hair as it gets longer, and it looks really goofy with this haircut. So I just have to do this little piece. It's all in how you cut the back, though. It really, really is. It really, really is. If you do your own hair, that would be so cool. I love doing my own hair. The first few times, I have to say, I definitely gave myself a helmet haircut. It took a while to learn how to do the back. And I want to try and get one of those mirrors that has the fold out so you have the 3-way. I lived in one house, the one that I was learning how to do this had one of those mirrors that popped out the 3 ways, and it was so helpful. But yeah, take your time, take your time. And sometimes it takes me about 2 days afterwards. I'm still kind of going, so yeah, give her. It is so much fun. And yeah, the first few haircuts, they're gonna look funny. Don't worry about it. It grows back, it does. So no problems, I totally get it. But yeah, I do straighten just these bits because I have a bit of a wave that starts right about there after about 3 inches or so. So no worries, no worries. But yeah, I definitely have to say I had a couple of helmet haircuts for sure. It wasn't always like I didn't have this wasn't long when I started. I did kind of have it more of all the same length. And I don't know, it just haircuts evolve, right? Heard my name, lurking while I set up to stream. Yes, Sharpies, we were talking that you were streaming after me. Multi-Tank Addictions is, I think he's been playing with stream times, like streaming throughout the day, and I think he's kind of looking at different times. Like I said, even I was thinking about that at one point, but I don't know if I want to change the stream time. I've been doing this for, well, forever now, for absolutely forever. Maybe just try to do one evening short stream one day just for poops and giggles. I thought would be fun. My phone keeps blowing up with all my friends playing the new Pokemon games that came out. I've heard, isn't that on a system though? You need a system for that. I've heard so many good things about that. Even a couple of my other channels, totally off topic, and I'm like, this is so much fun. So that's kind of cool. I can't get them till Christmas, so I'm struggling to avoid all the spoilers. Totally off topic, I know. No, that's okay. That's okay. I like games. We don't have a system here. I think we got a Wii somewhere buried. But oh my goodness, it just turned into a nightmare argument. So I unplugged it for a while. Maybe we'll plug it back in. We don't have a lot of games for it, but we do have an old Wii. So. I love your hair, to be clear. It does not look like a helmet. No. Some of my first haircuts did. They definitely did. I will attest that they were some pretty nasty ones while you're learning. But that's like anything. Even Chris was saying that when you're drawing, you're learning. When you're keeping fish, you're learning. Mistakes are going to be made, especially with hair. And hair is, it's so scary because once you do that, it's gone. I watched the funniest video of, he was just kind of shaving these little fuzzy hairs that you get at the front of his thingy, and then he's the guy that sneezed, like Chris sneezed earlier in his stream where he did the whole heady bob thing, and of course he had the razor right there and went, and the look on the guy's faces was just priceless. It was so funny. Yes, I like it. I get a kick out of it. I do watch a lot of, there's quite a few girls that do post of themselves doing their hair. Watch them and just see how it goes. It'll help you out a lot. I love the internet. YouTube is so cool. If you can do it, it's on there. So yeah, I do suggest maybe try watching one or two of those videos just to kind of get an idea of how to do a bit of the layering yourself. Or even if you watch, hairdressers. I'm knocking my phone over, sorry. Some hairdresser videos on how they do it, that will help as well, watching how to layer it. But yeah, it's just practice, Mistakes have been made, yes. Yes, many mistakes have been made. I will agree to that. Yeah, one of the things I think you have to just, it's how you learn, right? And it doesn't seem to be us, the people who've done this forever. We want to sit and say, don't do that. Like, just do it this way right from the start. Try and get that on there. And sometimes you just can't. You just kind of, you got to let them do the mistakes. You got to let them see that, holy crap, like I killed off the whole tank of fish, like, and it sucks. But sometimes that is the way to learn. It is the way to learn, is by trying all of the things. And sometimes, when you try that thing, sometimes it works. And then you've got something really cool. So, I don't know. Mistakes are made. Giver. That's what happens, right? Mistakes are made. Okay, I am going to show, let's do a little woof-a-doof around the room. It's not too totally bad in here at the moment, actually. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I can't complain. For the most part, I've just done a lot of water changes. I've got to redo a water change on that tank. The plant is, it's living. It's a living. It's not thriving. It's alive though. This guy here, it seems to like it a lot better. It definitely seems to enjoy the light. Now please don't get too dizzy. We are spinning around. We are spinning around. So my female betta is in here with her plants. Like I say, this is my all window natural light. I think some of it is that cactus is blocking some of the light. But hey, I've got all of these guys some shrimp thawing out, so that'll be neat. But yeah, the plants are kind of doing okay. The one up here is definitely doing better than the one that's back here. It's getting a lot more shade from the windows. So natural light on these plants is a little bit difficult. But look at the algae that I've got on that, which is nasty. It's coated. I love this little tank. This guy just got a water change. I cannot see what you guys are seeing. This is no good. Let's see if I can turn this. So yeah, one of my favorite bettas, my only playcat that I still have. Just love this guy, love this little tank. Such a good size. And the plants are doing so well on it. I mean, my little Java fern is actually making a lot of little babies in there. So, and that one is just 100% light from the window right there above it. So you got the little tank, focus, and the window, and that's all the light that that tank gets, which I think is really cool that that works. Very, very, very cool that that works. This tank, like I say, this plant is doing a lot better. These are all my experiments. These things do not seem to like the still water, like I kind of figured, but hey, it's going, it's going. My fishy here, he loves sitting in this, so it's all right. It's okay. For those that know me, my plants are not my strong point by any means. Here is my one fish that I still have left from my first breeding, my one video that gets a few views on it. I think Chris has used it in his commercial. This tank is doing good. I'm so glad she gave me that light. I was cleaning off my poor plant in here, so now it might do okay. Now it might be okay. I was a little worried. I was starting to kill it off. And this container is the last one. And yeah, this little plant does okay way over here. It doesn't get a lot of light either now that it gets some of this. So I think my plants experiments are entertaining, to say the least. I like playing with my plants. I am much better with house plants than I am aquatic plants, but I'm trying. I'm trying. This is where the mistakes are made. First, come in again. Mistakes have been made. Mistakes are going to be made. We're trying some stuff and seeing what works in here. And yeah, I stole the light that was on here a while ago to video out in the hallway, and I haven't made the video, so that plant is not looking so good. Now I've got it its own light. It shall do better. It shall do better. Haley, oh my goodness, good morning. How are you doing? I'm so behind on chat, kind of wandering around. Good to see you. That is so awesome. Hi. All right, here, I'll show these little teeth one more time, because I know there's some new people in and out of here. So, yes, Haley, this has been so much fun. It was one of my quiet goals that I kept at the beginning, was to see, I heard goldfish had teeth and they lose their teeth, and you can find them. And check out what I finally found yesterday. I hope it will focus. No. There. See, check that out. That's two little goldfish teeth. That's Casey's teeth. Cool. So I'm super pumped after finally finding these. I was just floored. And it's really funny because my kid has lost two of her side teeth, and here these are. Which reminds me, I don't think I've heard the shower start. She was supposed to be getting ready to go out and do some shopping later. And I don't think I've heard any emotion start. So that's too funny. That's super cool. I know. I didn't tell anybody about it. It was just, I before I got Casey, right when I was starting my channel, and I was kind of finding channels that I was enjoying watching, one of them had posted that goldfish have teeth and you can find them. And I was just like, I gotta get a goldfish. I need a goldfish now. And I did it. Yay. So it's neat. Nose, ears, back, you name it, select pets. What? Hi, Dee. I'm planning on making another go on a betta soon. I've got everything crossed. You've got this. Oh my goodness. I know you have the worst luck with bettas ever. And I mean, yeah, I've thrown the odd betta on the floor and all sorts of weird things too. Yeah, you'll get it. You'll get it. That's too much fun. That's too much fun. Agree, Sharpies. I've always heard you are the age that goes back in and comes out places like you're not. What? As you, I don't want to know. I do not want to know. So, I'm going to have to start doing the KG Tropical or Primetime Aquatics look. My hair is starting to try the look. itself on top. Oh, okay, you guys are still talking hair. Okay, I was confused. Good, yes. Talking about hair. Alien World Aquatics, good to see you. Good morning, good morning. This stream has been like all over on topics, which is really funny. Ah, too much. They're okay, not Nola Jam. One of them swims a little weird, but I've had to medicate yet. Still observing. Yeah, I haven't seen any of your updates recently. I need to sit and go back and do that. I don't know why I haven't seen any updates. Maybe you haven't been posting? I don't know. Maybe I missed stuff. Like I said, this week's been really odd. I made myself a doctor's appointment, and I like to try and do it so I can get the appointment, get in there, because then I don't have as much time to freak out about it. Yeah, no, I made the appointment last week on Tuesday, and I had to wait until Friday. It's over with now. I was getting a little these last few days. I'm so glad it's over. I'm excited I found teeth. I just took quite a video while watching the stream, downloading it now on YouTube. Check it out. Oh, awesome. You did find some? That is so cool. Oh, neat. You said you were going off looking. That is cool. Yeah, I can't wait to try and make a little video on that. I've added that to my list. I got so many neat ideas, but yeah, I was so anxious with this stupid appointment coming up. I didn't get any filming done. I didn't get any filming done. I grabbed the camera a few times, took a few shots, and then deleted it. There, what did I go? We were talking about hair, Dee. Yeah, that was funny. Too much, too much. I need to see them. Yes, everybody's still going. Laptop on, pants on, hat on, sorted. Awesome. You're good. You are ready to go. Sharpies will be starting in 9 minutes. And then I think Multi-Tank Addictions is going back on again today. Then we're going to have to hang out and wait for JH. I will definitely try and get him on in the background. I hate that he's changed his time. It drives me crazy. He's on my favorite shows. And I need those just for my mental, I'm not crazy, moments. I'm trying very hard. I actually am kind of excited about going to this guy. It's going to be interesting. See what he says. Probably tell me I'm hopeless, go home. I think the bags under my eyes are just now permanent. Oh, I know. I get that lightener stuff. I don't know if it helps at all, but I do really try it. I do really. I hear you. Especially this last week with the anxiety crap. I get like no sleep. There's a couple days you're looking in the mirror and you're just kind of like, what the who? I know. I like my sleep, Haley. I really, really do. Been relying way too much on the green tea and stuff this week, but that's okay. Pants? Why pants? It's cold outside. Actually, it's quite warm out today. We are getting, other than that, I can hear the ambulance running by. We're actually getting a really nice, this week, nice weekend. It's supposed to be plus 14 out today. I am pumped. I'm going to go hopefully for a little bit of a walk today. No stores, no people, just out for a walk. I'm going to have to see what groceries we got. But that would be nice. Probably get back on in 3 or 4 hours. Okay, you're going to go quite a bit later then. I've got 2 hours before I leave for work, and I still have a ton to do at home, so I've got to run. Yes, I hear you, Oddball. Enjoy. I can't even imagine working that much. I don't think mentally I can handle it. It sucks how many hours I can actually work. I'd like to work more, and I'm just, oh my goodness, lady, like you've got my hats off. Amazing, good job. Please enjoy. Thank you so much for stopping in. You totally didn't have to. You're nuts. Absolutely. Hats off to you. Amazing. Sorry to hear all the young people in here. That's what us mature people do. Talk about how our appearance has changed and how our hair is disappearing. Exactly. It's so much fun. And yeah, just dealing with all the different things. And I don't know, I'll enjoy playing with my hair since I've started doing it myself. Maybe it's just weird. I don't know. Makes you notice a lot more too. I do my hubby's hair. I'm probably going to have to do his sometime. I think he's going out metal detecting this afternoon, so probably. Oh, I'm not too sure when. But yeah, I do play with his hair too, which is really, really funny. I'd rather just mess up my own. And yeah, I'm always scared of him like sneezing and just taking off. I don't know what they do. Just walk away laughing. What do you do at that point? It's my hubby, so I'm allowed to giggle, right? Yeah, too much. It's hot here. Oh, nice. Hey, this is very odd for us in November. We've had some very strange weather, but I mean, it's not going to get any normaler. So, I mean, this should be normal. Normaler? I don't know. Take what we get and try and deal with the best we can, right? And yeah, right now it's supposed to be plus 14 Celsius outside, and the wind is just barely moving some stuff. It does look a little dark out in the back there, but I don't think it's going to do anything. I'm just growing out my winter coat at the moment. Yeah, that is the one thing is I don't like to shave as much off the back of my hair in the winter as I do in the summer because it gets cold. Definitely. So we got 5 minutes. 5 minutes left of the stream. Is there anything that anybody wants to see? Any questions? I am super pumped that somebody came in here, learned something, and found some teeth yourself. That's cool. I want to make sure that I can go and check that out afterwards because you said, yeah. I think, I hope I'm subscribed to you. I hope I am because I don't know how to go to your channel from StreamYards, and I can't watch my own stream on the computer because, yeah, as Multi-Tank Addictions found out, StreamYards is kind of doesn't like you to do too much in the background. I wish it would let us play videos though. Multi-Tank Addictions, figure that out because I'd like to be able to try and figure out that split screen thing and do that as well, where I could try and maybe put a video in the background. But if it's not going to let us do that, I guess it won't let us do that. I don't even know how you did the share screen thing. That was cool. But yeah, if I click on your name, all I get for choices is put in timeout and block user. So I can't do the whole go to changes. My pigtail, what goes insane every time I walk by the back of the tank? He almost jumped out. Oh, he sounds like my piranhas, whatever the heck that is. He sounds interesting. I might have to go and look by that. Yeah, my piranhas are super jumpy like that. The only way, like if I turn their light on, then they're a little bit better when I'm in there. But putting them in the basement by themselves has not helped their skittishness, I would say. I still don't know how to say that third word, but pink-tailed, whatever that is. Still does that. Dee, you always look so pretty. You make it look easy. Oh, thank you, Multi-Tank Addictions. I like watching some of those tutorials sometimes. YouTube has definitely helped. It helps. And I don't think you can quite see a lot of the black circles and stuff in this camera, which is good. I do miss being able to wrap my hair around my neck as a scarf. I never tried that. I did have longer hair at one time. Yeah, I think my hubby said he had a really long beard at one time was his thing. I don't remember if he said he had long hair here too. I'd have to ask. For those that do, then you guys all understand the problems. Those betta tanks up top with the spouts are made from water pitchers. I actually bought those like that. Those were me going to Superstore. These guys here. And yeah, these were sold as drink containers on sale at the end of summer. I think they're super cool. So they just got the lid just like you would for an orange juice or lemonade container. The spout works just fine. I would soak my floor. All I did was, if you look just right here, I can't see what you guys are seeing. You can't see. Right here, we just drilled some air holes in there. And then the lid can keep pretty good for the evaporation, that kind of stuff. They're not huge containers. I'm always doing little mini water changes on those tanks. But I do like them. They're really cute. And then just every so often, I catch the fish, take them out, give them a whole 100% wash out and do them. I like them. I think they're cute. I wish they were a bit bigger. I had a bit more of a footprint, but they're cute. And they were on sale at the superstore, I think for $6 each. So I grabbed 2 of them. I know they're not the most ideal ones. My 2 bigger ones are definitely better, but yeah, this one too was found at the where was that? Our Sally Ann kind of store downtown. I just found that one and the other big one that I have the female in. All of those tanks were found at the secondhand store. I love going in there just in case. Just in case there's something really, really cool. Thanks, Chris. I think that's an awesome idea. Does your name start with it? Just curious if that's what you use in Messenger. Oh, you guys are trying to find each other. Cool, cool, definitely, definitely. So it is 11 o'clock, Sharpies. Your countdown is done. Are you ready? You sounded like you were a little bit more ahead of me, like you were actually sitting down in front of your computer. Me, 10 o'clock hit, and I was sitting there going, oh, brushing my teeth, doing my hair, flicking a light on. I don't know how I get so far behind. I don't know. But yes, thank you guys for joining in on the stream today. It was a lot of fun. I am so pumped about those little teeth. I can't wait to take a little bit better video so you can see a bit closer up. They're super cute. Yeah, they look like little sharp teeth. So thank you for hanging out and finding out about that. I'm going to go wander over. Oh, Sharpie says he is ready to go. So I'm going to click the end button and let's go bug Sharpie for a while. So yes, everybody, thank you so much for stopping in, and I will see you guys next week.